We chose landlords because 35% of all households are within the private rented sector, and obviously that's a huge number and we need to deal with that. We know that landlords get bombarded all the time from all sorts of different organisations trying to sell them stuff, and we kind of found that we probably fell into that category to start with in this project. We found that really using relationships with local authorities to help spread the word about what we were doing gave us that kind of like gateway in terms of trust.
What we found to be the most effective way of engaging with landlords are putting ourselves where they are. We've been running cafe sessions in local areas whereby we'll set up a consultation space for landlords to come down to speak with us and initially onboard them to the project, explain the benefits of retrofit for lets, what the funding offers and how it can assist them and their portfolio to upgrade their properties.
The LEAD project gave us the freedom to try lots of different things. It accommodated us as well to fail, in all honesty. It allowed us to fail and we were well supported to kind of get back on track. We definitely saw a shift in the way that people were looking at retrofit since we started, particularly since the government announced that they were going to push landlords to up the energy efficiency of many properties by 2030. That was a really key moment and a turning point for us in the project.
Now that the government has reintroduced this standard, around 52% of properties in England will require increase in EPC between now and 2030 to make that happen. Landlords are becoming increasingly aware of this. So they know that engaging with projects like this can give them that first stepping stone to understand specific measures that they need to take and upgrades within their property to reach these minimum energy efficiency standards.
A lot of them do see funding as a barrier. They do have challenges to finding the right people to do the work as well. Generally, they see it as they're going to have to make a lot of investment in properties. For some landlords, that's something that they just don't want to do and they will probably exit the market. But there's also like a lot of landlords who acknowledge if they want to stay in business, then they're going to have to do this work and they're willing to do it if it's made easy for them to do it. We could be more effective in the future if we had high certainty around the policy direction, and that includes both how far retrofit needs to go for homes and how we measure it. The Warmer Homes grant for landlords looks promising. We've heard that some local authorities haven't bid to receive some of that funding. So what that essentially means is that landlords won't be able to access that particular grant. And that seems a bit worrying. It doesn't seem very equitable. And it doesn't seem very fair for landlords or tenants. If you can be in one borough and get something and then in the next you can't. The private rented sector has got lots of homes in it that are below standard and we need to improve them. And unless we tackle what the interests of the landlords are and align that with the aims around improving these homes, raising the energy efficiency, making them more healthy places to be in a realistic way, then we're not going to achieve that. So,
your home is possibly one of, if not the most important part of your life. If you're living in a home that's cold and damp, you're not going to have a better quality of life and you're just not going to have as positive way of life if that property isn't as cosy and as warm as it needs to be. So the projects and projects like this are really important.